Happy Friday, everybody. Drinking my cup. Hey, listen, I know y'all got paid. What y'all got for me? What y'all got for me? Listen, I just had some more visions from the astral world. I was up all night just writing. So I have a couple of videos that I need to get through today. So hold on. Tech Bros, you up next. The banking industry, you up next. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking at my laptop. I literally just collapsed and fell asleep in the middle of the night. And then I woke up around like 10, 12, and I just started typing and typing. Yes, I was in front of my electronics. I forgot to put it away. But sometimes when spirit wants me to fall asleep, I'll fall asleep just about anywhere. So luckily I'm home a lot often. So I just I fall asleep wherever, and it's mostly on the floor. So I woke up around 10, 12, and spirit is telling me get out of these contracts, especially if you work for the government. Like I said before, I used to be a travel nurse, and I got tired of signing contracts because I realized the contracts were never in favor of me. I know a few of y'all have remembered me from my last channel, and I will be posting on my last nursing channel just to follow up on how I've been and why I disappeared so quickly. Let me just get my affairs in order. I'm waiting for, the spring to officially roll out, and then I'll go back to my old channel and I'll give you guys an update. But Tech Bros, the banking industry, she's saying to get out of these government contracts. She's saying the government contracts will not be in favor of you. Um, they will not help you in the time of need. They will leave people stranded and destitute. She's saying broke and hungry. And then she keeps saying tech bros. Tech bros. So I'm getting from her that the tech industry is mostly dominated by men, correct? Before, if y'all remember back in the shutdown era, if it wasn't the healthcare industry, it was the tech industry that had this huge boom. And even I thought about getting in the tech industry, but specifically in the cybersecurity direction, because I was like, dang, they make a lot of money. I could possibly work from home and I don't have to deal with the stress of the healthcare industry because, like, although I was on the front lines and I was making a lot of money, my health was like largely impacted. So I don't know if y'all remember, we used to see like Google and Microsoft, all those people, it was like all these influencers popped up out of nowhere, and like you would see all these fun things that y'all were doing in y'all like companies, and y'all was going down slides and y'all had buffets. I mean, it was like an amusement park at the tech industry. And I'm like, dang, they selling the tech industry like no other. And I'm like, shoot, I'll take it. But like then a few years later down the line, all y'all getting fired. All y'all getting laid off. Was that a setup? Was that a setup? Okay. So listen, she's saying get out of these contracts. They will leave you broken and hungry. And she's saying also with the tech industry, the finance industry is about to go to shit. She said it just like that. It's about to go to shit. And she says deals will go bad. So like for me, when I was in the industry that I was in, I would sign a contract for X amount of money, and then they would cancel the contract the day before I was supposed to head out. And all my finances as far as meals and housing is on me for the first 2 weeks until I get paid. And sometimes I wouldn't get paid on time, but they would expect you to go to work and deal with all the BS. And then what was ever in your contract, they would add in more responsibilities than what you agreed upon. Like sometimes your license does not allow for you to do these certain tasks, and they would still try to make you do it under the guise of, oh, I'm paying you this X amount of money, woo, 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 woo. And they would threaten with canceling your contract. Like that was the type of BS that these companies was on. That's why they were sending me settlement checks years down the line, because a lot of what they were doing were illegal. And I talked about that in my book. But she's telling me that a lot of these government contracts, they just gonna be like, cancel. If y'all have like a fee that they pay you for like canceling early, maybe you sign like a year or 2 years, because I know them government contracts are pretty lucrative for you guys and where you're at. If you have like a fee that they're paying you, Spirit is telling me they're gonna find a way to not pay you. The find a way to get you out your money and just say F with it. You know, like, this is at will employment. We don't gotta pay you nothing. Like, even if you try to make legal action, they're gonna do some type of way to not pay you, you know? The karma gonna really come for these companies, I'm telling you. So she's saying, get out of these contracts if you can. I'm also hearing right now, like, freelance your work. But she's saying deals will go bad, and banks will be, and she says like this, doomed. Um, they about to all have y'all carrying boxes with your belongings and taking y'all badges. So I remember during my sabbatical, I started looking about the .com bubble, like all the stock market crashes, the '08 housing market crashes, and I used to watch the movies or the documentaries because I really wanted to get into the stock market and learn what happened, like what happened in history into what we had now. Like, why did it all go bad? And I remember watching this movie, I forgot what it was called, but it was about the real estate business, like signing faulty loans, just people just ripping off the regular schmegler people of the public and getting them into all these houses. And I remember when I was young, I didn't want to be no teacher. I didn't want to be all these great grandiose type of career fields, because when the '08 housing crisis happened, like, I seen so many people that were out of work or was just down on their luck, didn't have any money. Like, everybody was scrambling for money, but the only people that I seen working was my auntie, who was a nurse, now nurse practitioner. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of what we've been through as children, like, that weighed on me in the type of career field that I wanted to go in, because I was like, dang, when it all comes falling down, how I'm gonna work, how I'm gonna feed myself. You know what I'm saying? So, although what we had in the shutdown, the tech industry and the healthcare industry was up, she's saying the tech industry is going to go down, the banking industry is going to go down, and then she sees y'all carrying boxes, taking badges. And she's saying also, although that this is happening, this is the plan. This is what you're going to do to combat this. She's saying to transmute your losses. Offer services to others as far as managing finances or maintaining mortgages. She's saying, like, how to apply for financial assistance, finding loopholes to stay afloat. You are the people who know the loopholes. People will lose a lot. Do not overcharge the people. They cannot afford it in these times. So Spirit is telling me as well, like, don't take this as an opportunity to create all these courses, ebooks, and most of these courses and ebooks that y'all doing is something that they can find on ChatGPT. It's just gonna be some regurgitated BS in a way for you to make some money and fill your pockets, when you could take this as a time for you to teach people how to manage their finances, how to not lose their homes, because you are the one that used to be in those meetings. You were the one that was signing all the paperwork. You know the loopholes in order for people to stay afloat. She's saying, basically, do not negate your task. If the tech industry or the banking industry, that is your goal, that's what you like and you're good at, she's saying, do not basically fuck over the people. Like, I can feel her saying, the ones that are going to fuck over the people, you gonna see real soon that you are going to fall with these companies. So she's saying, do not overcharge the people. They cannot afford it in these times. The money will come. She's saying, the higher clientele, the higher you will make it over the hill. So let me stop right here. I need to do a part 2 for the tech industry and banking industry.